This is the procession that brings the crown and the cap of maintenance and the sword of state to the Palace of Westminster, those three great symbols of royal authority, accompanied by the crown jeweller and other senior officers. And this will make its way into the sovereign's entrance. And they are using the Queen Alexandra State coach today, which was built originally in 1865. So the regalia, by the way, coming from the palace today, of course, most of it kept at the Tower of London, but transferred to the palace overnight. And then we'll see the regalia being transferred now at the foot of the Victoria Tower, ready for it to be taken into the regalia room at the foot of the tower and then up into the Royal Gallery, where it'll be put on display. So let's see the arrival here. An interesting feature here is that the state ceremonies feature the Queen's barge master and the Queen's waterman in the roles of footmen. There they are, and they are a reminder that in days gone by the crown jewels will be brought down to Westminster by river, because that was a rather safer route than coming down from Westminster by road. We have several new faces in the ceremony today, including the new controller of the Lord Chamberlain's office in the palace, in Buckingham Palace, Michael Vernon, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Vernon, with a long distinguished military career. He's now in this post, took over from Andrew Ford. So he's waiting there just at the foot of the stairs, and the crown jeweller will bring out the imperial state crown with its 3,000 gemstones, only seen at coronations and at state openings of Parliament. So it's a rare sight. Michael Vernon, in his first state opening, ready to take the crown into the regalia room, where it'll be placed on a different kind of cushion to be taken up to the Royal Gallery to be put on display there until the Queen's arrival. I mentioned too that that is just one of three symbols of royal authority that we will see today. The other two, which will also be put on display in the Royal Gallery, are the cap of maintenance, as it's called, and the sword of state. Sword of state, which dates from 1685 and the coronation of James II. You can just about see it there. And then to the right of the sword of state, as we'll see the procession going into the stairs, there we can see the cap of maintenance, the crimson velvet and the ermine, all symbols of the monarch's power. So just a few minutes inside there to get things nice and neat and ready, to make sure that everything is pristine before it is brought into the Royal Gallery. So